Hey Virgo, welcome to the channel. We're here to do your new moon reading for March 17th, 2017. I'm Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. I want to let you guys know my first book is out as an ebook. It's about our moon signs. It's called Between the Moon and You, and you can get it now at my Etsy shop, Divinely Genuine, for an introductory price of only $5.55, and that'll be changing soon, so grab it now. And that also gets you a 25% off discount once it's edited and published. Okay, all right, so let me just commune with Spirit. Spirit, I thank you for the opportunity to serve you through the cards. To the audience, I ask that your communication through the cards and through me as a channel would be clear, that my energy not get in the way of the reading, and that the energy of the reading not attach itself to me. Spirit, this is for Virgo's sun, moon, and rising for this new moon on March 17th, 2018. And we thank you for it, Spirit. So I hope you guys have been doing good, having a good spring break in the States. Sorry if you pick up some other noises. My neighbors are outside. So that's past, present, and future. Alright. Spirit, I thank you for the opportunity to serve you in this way. I ask that you'd keep my energy from interfering with the reading for Virgo's sun, moon, and rising for this new moon on March 17th, 2018. And I ask that the energy of the reading not attach itself to me. And I thank you, Spirit, for the guidance. And let me be a clear channel from you to the audience. We ask that you give us some guidance for Virgo's sun, moon, and rising for this new moon on March 17th, 2017. Okay. And there we go. So now we've got our advice for past, present, and future. All right, let's dive on in. Ooh, we've got the Star card for the past position of this new moon reading. And let me see, let's go to the Star here. The Star is the guiding light of renewal. Okay. Oh shoot. Sorry guys, I had it set up so perfect. Yeah, I've switched the desk around, so still playing around with how I want it. Yeah, I can't see too much of the reading, but that's okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so the guiding light of renewal, healing, renewal and rejuvenation, peace and harmony, the new age, interest in alternative therapy and spirituality, fame and fortune, a guiding light, soothing after suffering, finding the way, hope, nothing is impossible, great luck, lighten the darkness. I just love this art. At least in this with my desk over here, you guys can actually see the art. I guess because we have so much daylight. Okay, so a lot of you guys are seeking alternative therapy, maybe for and spirituality for healing, which is bringing you peace and harmony, and as well as great luck and light in the darkness. Now the advice card with that past position is slave. And that's surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Wow. Now the shadow side of this card is giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Okay, so we don't want to just say, oh, you know, Spirit, you handle it because I don't even trust myself to make the right decisions anymore. You know, we don't want to go down that because that's, you know, again, the shadow side. You know, we want to believe in ourselves and our higher self. And we want to know that we can, in faith, give it and surrender to the divine. And hope and faith that all good things will come our way no matter the hardships involved as we trust Spirit, right? So no matter if it's uncomfortable or painful or if we don't get our way, you know, in whatever it may be, passions, relationships, career, whatever it may be, we hold a place of faith knowing that when we do surrender to the divine has our best interest, our best possible outcome working for us on the unseen. Okay? So we're surrendering and healing. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. We've got the Three of Wands. I believe the 3 in numerology represents creativity. It also, in astrology, represents Gemini in the house of communication. And it is a wand, which is air sign, also related to Gemini. So Virgo, for you, this could represent a Gemini in your life. Or it could represent Gemini in your own chart, because we have all 12 zodiacs in our own chart, you know, all of us, each person. And different planets are in those constellations, and that's how we are all so different. Okay. Let's see what Three of Wands says, though. And Wands is the intellect. I don't know if I said that. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And let me just find the wand here. So Three of Wands, the ship's coming in, opportunities coming in, taking the long view, making plans for the future, staying a few steps ahead, waiting for your ships to come in after an investment or risk, self-employment paying off, having a greater vision, thinking big, being a leader for others in business. That's amazing. It's just so positive. So opportunities are presenting themselves as you surrender and heal. So you heal, surrender to the healing. As you heal, surrender to Spirit's plan. And then as you're doing this, you know, things around self-employment, being a leader in your business for others, or having just a greater vision, the investments are coming and paying off. You're making plans for the future. I'm sorry, guys. My son needs me. Yes, Matthew? Oh, okay, baby. Come look over here. All that's clean laundry. Sorry. Mommy time. Okay. So that's beautiful. So you're surrendering to Spirit as you heal, and opportunities are coming in with that healing in business, self-employment, investments, and risk. The advice for that is the mediator. Okay? And the mediator, I feel like, represents Libra too. As Libra, you know, focuses a lot on balance and likes to find the middle ground to bring opposing forces together. Loves the peace and harmony. But it says the light attributes of this card are gifts for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. Okay. The shadow side of this card is negotiating with an ulterior motive, you know. The motive should be what's best for everyone involved. Okay, either personally or professionally. You don't want to have any hidden agendas. That's the lower side. We don't want to go there, especially with all of these blessings, okay? So, and it can happen easily without us even realizing it sometimes, okay? So just try to be mindful of doing negotiatings where everyone involved is fair. I mean, you don't want to like reap bad karma, you know, that sort of thing at all. Especially with such a beautiful, powerful opportunities coming in here after healing and surrendering to Spirit. So in the future position, we have the Four of Swords. Okay. Now, 4 in astrology represents Cancer, constellation of Cancer, which would be home and family. Swords also represents making decisions in air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Matthew, I want you to go play in the bedroom until I finish, please. And it won't be too long, sweetie. I'm almost finished. Thank you. What was I saying? Let's see. Let's get to the book and see. So, Four of Swords, the Oracle of the Fertile Mind. Stillness and peace in the mind, rest and recuperation. Oh gosh, and Virgos, I mean, I'm a sun sign Virgo. And so I understand, like, we have this mental, you know, our mind is always going very analytical, and we have this thing where we feel like we have to work so hard and so diligently and, you know, make sure everything is perfect to the T, you know. And so for us to get this card after such a beautiful reading in the future position and just saying, like, find stillness and peace of mind, rest and recuperation, definitely needed, especially after healing, surrendering, all these opportunities coming, and then you get to rest and recuperate, taking a break, it says. Seeking answers in meditation and sleep, because the dream world, right? Setting aside worry, definitely something Virgos need to do. Quiet and solitude for thought, retreat into the self for healing. Resolution of thoughts, ideas from stillness. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh. And then our advice card is the Queen. How lovely. Light attributes, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Okay, so, you know, you're surrendering. Let me see that. Sorry, let me slow down. The shadow sides of this card becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Okay, so we have to watch out for those. And I know I see that come up a lot, like with my children and parenting, or just with things that are important to me. And then there's the Virgo thing, right? You just want to make sure it's like this perfect way. And no, we got to stay in the flow. And that's where surrender is, the flow of things. That's where, you know, all of this healing will take place. That's where all of these opportunities will present itself through all the hard work we've done. And then we'll get the opportunity to actually rest and reap the benefits as we surrender to the divine. Remain in fairness, respect for all sides and all parties involved in this business and all these opportunities that will present itself. And then we're going to own that authority that is given to us through Spirit, and we're going to use it wisely as a benefit to others. Okay? Awesome reading, Virgos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish you great luck and blessings in this new moon and on your new adventures. Give me a like and a comment if it resonates. Subscribe if you like. And go get my book. It's so great. Give it to someone who doesn't know about astrology or their other signs other than the sun sign. Thanks so much for y'all's support, guys. Love y'all. Peace.